Hello everyone, and welcome to General Top 10. In today's video, let's take a good long gaze at the lookalikes who are just trying too hard. While you're looking hard, you probably don't have telekinesis, so press the like button, share this video with your doppelganger friends, subscribe, and click the notification button. For most of us, being told that we look like a certain celebrity or public figure would probably be one of the best compliments we'll ever get. Some people would probably enjoy that moment and then move on with their lives. But as you can expect, there are also those people who tend to take it a step further. That said, here's a list of TikTok lookalikes who are just trying too hard. Number 10. Melanie Bracewell, New Zealand Prime Minister, Jacinda Ardern. During the COVID-19 lockdown, probably a lot of us spent most of our time watching YouTube videos, working on a skill, or even learning a new language. But for New Zealand comedian Melanie Bracewell, the lockdown was probably the right time for her to keep busy by impersonating their much-beloved Prime Minister, Jacinda Ardern. The stunt apparently started with multiple comments telling her that she resembled the Prime Minister. And so, when the lockdown began, Bracewell decided to give the impersonation a try. From Ardern's clothes, hair, and down to her makeup, Bracewell made sure that she would get the Prime Minister's look as close as possible. She soon started recreating photos and videos that featured Jacinda Ardern, who she gave the title The Nation's Mother. The Prime Minister herself heard of the comedian's TikTok posts and openly complimented her work. There was even a post where the two were able to meet with the real Jacinda, seeming happy and excited to meet the comedian. With all the attention she's getting, Bracewell has clearly stated that her impersonations is not a means of mocking the Prime Minister, but actually comes from a place of admiration, claiming that she sees the Prime Minister as a hero and that she wants to be her. The comedian clearly has nothing but praise for her beloved Prime Minister. She then jokingly says that she might end up getting quote-unquote trapped in the character, since her fan base now only wants to see her impersonation of the respected political figure. Number 9. Paige Neiman and Ariana Grande. There are dozens of Ariana Grande impersonators out there, but there is one that stands out above the rest, Paige Neiman. A list of TikTok lookalikes who try too hard wouldn't be complete without Paige Neiman, who not only took it upon herself to look like the international pop star, but also tried copying her mannerisms down to the way she talks. The TikTok user has gained millions of followers with her post mimicking Ariana. In one of her posts, she tries to do an impersonation of the singer's character, Kat, in the hit Nickelodeon TV series Victorious, while looking like the recent Ariana Grande, to which Ariana herself tweeted, quote, "I just wonder why the cat voice dialogue, crying emoji. I'm sure she's the sweetest sweetheart for real, but it's definitely bizarre seeing people blend the two worlds, LAMAO, end quote." The singer soon calls out Neiman for her impersonations, claiming that the impersonations degraded its Ariana entire value. The TikTok user then replies, saying that she's used to Ariana shadowing her, and that she's no longer a fan of the pop star. Nevertheless, she continues her impersonations, which led to some raised eyebrows. Number 8. Selena Sharma, Camila Cabello. There are truly gifted people out there who not only have the looks, but the talent as well. Selena Sharma is one of those few celebrity doppelgangers who not only looks a lot like the Havana singer, but also has the voice to prove it. Fans have pointed out that Selena's uncanny resemblance to Camila was practically because they both have identical bone structure, eyes, lips, and even the Morena skin. On her TikTok account, she has posted a few videos where she made covers of Camila's songs, and on one particular occasion, even joked about being her daughter. Number 7. Charli Greason, Lana Del Rey. Now, a lot of TikTok users don't really have that much of a following, but that quickly changes if people start noticing that you look a lot like a beloved singer or celebrity. The same stands true for TikTok user Charli Greason. From pictures, you would quickly say that she bears an uncanny resemblance to singer Lana Del Rey, from the long raven black hair to the straight nose and the full lips. In fact, it would probably be pretty hard to tell who's who if you put the two close together. But despite the fame or being a lookalike, she also garnered a few haters here and there who accused her of trying too hard to look like the singer-songwriter. Charli comments that she only posted very few pictures in which she tried to recreate photos of Lana, and that she doesn't particularly claim to be Lana herself or announce that she looks like her. Nonetheless, she still gets negative comments, but like a star, she tends to sweep it under the rug and ignore it. Number 6. Jasmine Chiswell, Marilyn Monroe. Dressing up and imitating a few mannerisms could be enough for some of these lookalikes, but living in the former house of that celebrity? That could raise a few eyebrows. Jasmine Chiswell, age 26, is a certified Marilyn Monroe fanatic. After moving to LA, she found herself unable to work until her visa was approved. So for more than a year, she started getting more and more active in social media. Jasmine admits to loving vintage fashion, and so when she found a vintage store in LA, that's when it all started. A lot of her fans were very much quick to point out that she indeed looked a lot like the former star, with the iconic golden curls, red lipstick, and of course, the vintage fashion clothes. As of now, she continues to live in Marilyn's former house, which was occupied by Marilyn along with her second husband, Joe DiMaggio, during the 1950s. Some of the most famous TikTok posts from Jasmine include a house tour of the supposedly haunted mansion of Marilyn Monroe, as well as posts of the things that they continually find in the house, such as old magazines and even a signature from the blonde star herself. Number 5. Raven, Billie Eilish. Billie Eilish is one of the youngest rising stars in the music industry, with some signature clothes, swag, looks, and even facial expressions. But TikTok user Raven has shown that one doesn't need to be filthy rich to get the young star's look. Raven clearly has similar features to Billie Eilish, with the beautiful eyes, pouty lips, and the "I'm done with you" look. That said, a lot of followers continue to compliment her on her spot-on impressions. And when the crowd screams for more, then you give the crowd what they want. Number 4. Alicia McKay, Dove Cameron. Is it possible that Dove Cameron had a twin sister no one knew about? Because one look at TikTok star Alicia McKay and people would think otherwise. In fact, Alicia looks so much like Dove Cameron that she not only gets mistaken as Dove on her social media, but also in public. One particular fan thought they saw Dove Cameron working at Minchie's, only to find out that it was Alicia. Nevertheless, if the Disney's Descendants star secretly had a twin sister, it does sound like another Disney movie in itself. Number 3. Marion Shallman, Kylie Jenner. There are literally thousands of Kylie Jenner lookalikes out there. Some are a bit too ambitious, trying too hard to look like the beloved celebrity. But who doesn't want to look like her? With those plump lips, dazzling eyes, and cheekbones, anyone would admit that she defines the word stunning. Marion Shallman is one of those lookalikes who were blessed enough to actually look like the star. She posts pictures where she showcases her beauty and similar features. With the right lighting and amazing angles, it's almost like she could take over the star's modeling career for a bit. Number 2. Oli London, BTS Park Ji-min. What sets Oli London apart from everyone else on this list is the level of commitment Oli has to turn himself into his favorite BTS idol, Park Ji-min. The BTS fan apparently spent a whopping $150,000 in plastic surgery to get his facial features to look like the Korean pop star, with surgeries to his chin, cheeks, eyes, lips, and nose. It's no wonder he parades around, seemingly proud of his Jimin face. If you go to his TikTok account, you'd see videos of him doing impressions of Jimin. And one look would almost make you feel like the once shy British lad was now a fully realized K-pop idol. If that's not commitment, we don't know what is. Number 1. Megan Flockhart, Emma Watson. Harry Potter fans would cry "Polyjuice Potion" if they saw Megan Flockhart. The Emma Watson lookalike makes fans believe that there might be some magic involved, because Flockhart would make anyone believe she's the mirror reflection of Watson. Megan has done cosplay for both Hermione Granger and Belle from Beauty and the Beast. Because of that, she had fans from both franchises flocking to her social media accounts, including her TikTok. But with all that said and done, she acknowledges her uniqueness as an individual, saying that she will always be Megan at the end of the day. And that's it for the general top 10 TikTok lookalikes who are just trying too hard. Don't forget to hit that like button, share, subscribe, and slam that notification bell for exclusive videos such as this. And also, leave a comment for what kind of video you'd like to see next. Until next time.